Yes sir, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. In this one, we have, surprisingly, a request that has popped up on the channel more than once in the past week, and I had to look this car up because I'd never heard of it before. Luma on YouTube, Prisma on YouTube, and Jeffrey Silphy on YouTube all want to see a BMW Isetta. Luma in specific wants to see a drift build. Now, for those of you guys who have not seen this car or do not know what it is, you will probably laugh just as hard as I did when I first came across it. So we're just going to go over here, and I'm scrolling through all these awesome BMWs. Oh, what's an Isetta? Wait a second. 1950. This had to be the, like, budget car back in the day, like, in Germany, you know, where it was obviously originated. I'm just speechless, man. I don't really know what to say. But we are, however, going to do this because I think a drift build would be absolutely hilarious. Now, obviously, we're going to check out our options. It's almost the end of November, so I don't know why we still have these Halloween schemes going on here. But let's just check out a few other options. Something kind of goofy. The Domino's Pizza, the Red Bull. I don't know. Probably not going to go with that. I mean, I don't think I'm going to even be able to make this thing look cool at all, so we might be better off going with one of these stupid paint jobs. But let's just check out some manufacturer's colors here. The orange with the cream front, like, I'm not really sure. So let's start with a black paint job and see if we can make this thing look good. I mean, I have a funny feeling we're going to be able to drift it. We're going to soon find out, man. So if you guys are new to the channel, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys don't know how it works, we upload one video a day, take one request per upload, uploaded throughout the week, and that determines the next 7 days worth of uploads. So we are taking requests, man. So drop your request down in the comment section. If it's as weird and goofy as this, chances are I might just select it for a build. Now, right off of the bat, we are going to check out some conversions. I don't even know what kind of engine we're going to be able to stuff in here. We are going to need to do something about the engine, though, I'm sure, with that 10 kilowatts of power. Now, somebody asked me if I could change this to horsepower. If you guys know how to do that without changing the kilometers to miles per hour, let me know down in the comments section. It looks like we have an inline 4 motorcycle engine. Not sure what bike that's going to be out of, but definitely going to be better than the stock motor that was in there. Let's check out. We already have the rear wheel drive, so that is definitely going to help with the drifting. And let's see here, why not turbo it, man? Get all the power that we can out of this thing. Now, I'm not sure if this thing is going to need the training wheels like the Reliant in order not to tip. Hopefully not, because we're going to be taking this thing sideways. Ooh, I like that shaved bumper on there. Kind of looking a little bit slick. I guess we'll go with the little wind diffuser. This thing's going to need all the help that it can get. And we get to remove that ugly rack, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know who would buy this car, what the purpose of this thing would be, or how expensive it was new. Seems like literally just a grocery getter, just enough for a couple bags of groceries, maybe you and the wife. Not even a dog can come with you, man. How small is that? As far as tires go, I guess we're going to go with a sport tire compound because you guys always give me crap when I go with that race tire. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on there. Front tire width, big it up. Let's fatten them all up, man. I got a feeling this thing's going to need, it's going to need as much traction as it's going to get, even though we are going for a drift build. This thing's probably going to be sliding all over the road. Now, we do get the option to hook this thing up with some dope wheels here. So let's just see if we can find something that's going to, like, I don't know. Can we actually make this thing look good? I don't think so, man. This is kind of like beating a dead horse. Like, it's just, nothing's going to happen. I believe that's how the saying goes, man. Yeah, like, what do we even do? Maybe some really deep old, like, you know, some big deep dishes. Let's go ahead and drop those on there. And can we make the wheel size bigger at least? All right, okay. Maybe we can make it look cool. dare I say? I don't think so, man. We look like we're having some issues with the offset of this wheels. It looks like the brake rotor's actually popping right through on the back. I don't know, man. We're just gonna we're just gonna work our way forward here. Nobody said it had to look good. It just had to drift, so that's what we're gonna try to do here. Race transmission, differential. We're gonna hook that up just because I think we're gonna need it. And as far as the brakes go, let's big up the brakes. Man, that takes up the whole wheel. Oh man, it's not even in the wheel. It's like, oh, this is the weirdest thing that I have ever seen. Smash that like button if you guys think this is super weird. Never seen anything like this before in my life, to be honest. Let us put a roll cage just to save us in case we do go for a little bit of a roll. Now that we're lowered that center of gravity, it's looking even more like it's going to roll. Now look at this. All we have is a turbo upgrade and an intercooler upgrade. So is it safe to say this thing is maxed out now? I think I pretty much maxed out everything except for the tires, because we're going to save that for the driftage. So, I mean, we just spent 80 grand on this car. Now that kind of upsets me, but at the same time it kind of doesn't, because this is gonna be absolutely hilarious, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I'm already enjoying it. I mean, just looking the thing up and having a great laugh, and deciding to select that for the build of the day was I wish I had that on camera, but you know, there's always next time. Obviously, we're going to slam this thing to the ground. Differential, I want all that power. Acceleration, super high to the back diff. Now, as far as the designs and paints go, I am going to tint these windows, por favor. As far as the wheels go, let's black them out. That way, it looks at least a little bit like that hub is not poking through. We still got the little red center cap, half and half there. You know, what can you do? As far as that goes, I'm going to leave it. Now, I do have an idea here to maybe make this thing look cool. I don't even know if that's something that I can legitimately say on this build. Isetta, cool. Am I saying that correctly? Isetta, I don't know. But the car is definitely, it needs some help, man. So what I'm thinking is we're going to maybe make this thing a little bit flashier than it already is. So let's go ahead and drop some vinyl. You guys are probably wondering what in the hell I'm planning on doing with this. I just want to get this line right here as clean as possible. Unfortunately, those lights are kind of a little strange. That's really not how... Alright, let's do this body line. No, that body line. Maybe the window line. Oh, man. This thing is killing me right now. Like, legit. Alright, we're not going to worry about the mirrors being halfway green for now. YouTube, pretend that's not there. Insert all from the right side, and then on the top. Like, I'm really trying here, guys. Bear with me. We're going to see what we can do for this thing. I don't know. Will it look like a hot rod? That's really the overall look that I'm going for, is just trying to make this thing look as legit as possible. Now, those lights are really making me, that OCD go hamski on me right now. But we're just going to proceed. Finish up the back here, as you guys can see. Just where this chrome body line is, pretty much, I just want that to go all the way around. Looks like we have a little bit of a malfunction here on the left-hand side. So we're just going to change the position of this, the position. And that is looking cool. Is it looking all right? I don't know, man. That's pretty much what I had in mind here as far as the paint job goes. I mean, this is what I do. Lowered, blacked out wheels, two-tone paint job, kind of to set it off a little bit. I don't know, man. The ultimate goal here, though, is to make a drift machine. So we're going to take this thing out on the road, see how she drifts. I'm excited to see, really, man. Not exactly sure what this thing is going to be capable of. Let's just get a little sound clip. It sounds like a bucket, I'm not gonna lie. All types of squeaks in there. Let's get an interior view, like just the strangest thing ever. Doesn't even look like an RPM gauge or a speedometer. Just from what I can tell, a gas gauge down there. Damn, man. Alright, well, let's see if it drifts. Will it drift? It definitely rips. Oh, we would have... if we get in an accident in this thing, we're dead. No question. It's not even going to be kill count for the car. It's going to be death count for us, man. Okay, so it definitely rips. See if we can get down into a decent gear here. Oh, man. She don't want to slide, though. That third gear was gutless. Okay, second gear maybe I think might be our money gear. Okay, this thing definitely needs some transmission work here. We're going to go into the tuned car section here and check out our gearing. Now, what are we maxing out here on our top speed? 92 kilometers an hour. Doesn't even have a 0 to 9. That is just absolutely crazy, man. Let's see if we can get a better top speed at least. Like, anywhere close to 200 would help. Not what? I'm confused as to exactly what is happening here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Still, no, that top speed is killing us. All right, this is all the way. Final drive. All right, now we have a half decent top speed here. Definitely doesn't help the acceleration when we did what we just did. First gear. Okay, first gear seems to be... Woo! We're already past 120 and so I don't know what this thing's trying to say. Our top speed's not even 120 kilometers an hour. Oh, reverse. First gear, sluggish. Now let's get this top speed happening. Oh man, oh man, oh man. On my drizzy-ish right there. Okay, so this is a little crazy. This is a bit excessive right now. Like, as a drift build, it's kind of cool, but I'm really more interested to see how the top speed on this thing. Oh, boy. Oh, what is this guy doing? Where did he come from? Trying to take a mofo out right there. Oh! Yeah, we would have been done there. Sorry, boss. Didn't mean to wreck your rig. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what to say right now. Like, there's like absolutely an excessive amount of acceleration for this thing in the high RPMs to be anything useful for going speed. There's no stability whatsoever. And in first gear, it's absolutely like no torque at all in the low RPMs. These, like, come on, folks. Come on, folks. We're trying to make a video here. And, yeah, like, let's try a little drifty first gear. Like, you gotta be in the high RPMs in order for this, like, I don't know, did I maybe... Okay, maybe we need some more acceleration because clearly the top speed simulating right here is not the actual top speed. So we're just going to do some old-fashioned street tuning here. And I'm thinking the key to drifting this thing is probably going to be staying in the high RPMs. First gear. Man, these AIs are really on my ass today, eh? Holy crap. First gear still seems to be the best for the drifting, even though that wasn't the best example. Let's see here. Okay. Not the most ideal vehicle for drifting. Like, to be honest, probably not the most ideal vehicle for anything. I can't see... Why is this Raptor keep following me, man? I can't see any... Alright, let's do a top speed. Because, to be honest, I can't see any situation in which this car would be useful unless it was a full BMW Isetta, like, race club that was racing all together. Otherwise, this thing friggin' sucks, man. Oh! Now I realize this is going to be more of a joke build. I obviously cannot expect this thing to have done anything worth putting down as good on paper or in a video review, but I mean, it's definitely interesting. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a photo mode BMW thumbnail drift here for our thumbnail. I don't even know, man. It just doesn't look like something that should be drifted. You know what I mean? It looks like it's something that should be crushed, really. I'd be interested to see how many of these are still in the world being used today. Because I don't know, man. These things just seem like they should all be destroyed. Am I like a dick for saying that? Is that a bad thing? This is probably a really rare collectible car right now. But is it wrong for me to say that these things should all be gone by now? Is that wrong for me to say? I don't know, man. You guys let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this one. As you can see, it definitely drifts. Not really the best, though. So I'll probably stick to my Nismo 350 when I'm out there drifting. But, hey, it was a fun build nonetheless. So if you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have a request, like I say, one request per video, and then we just got to keep it moving, man. The channel is blowing up at an alarming rate, and I just want to keep all the content fresh and up to date, which is really why we are doing that. So yeah, with that being said, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. As always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're gonna catch y'all crazy mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Should have had a V8, yeah? Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything.